Dab. All the money, all them rocks from my badge. 150s, all cash, no credit. They mad, she's fast, she own it. All head, little pussy, my shawty. Take a milli, she gon' flip it, not party. Go Rodeo, San Diego, drive out to San Francisco, head for Leo. Grab the bricks like she was.
Mic
Check.
Mic check. You thought I was saying
Me and Joe were talking about something wholesome before this pod
very
started.
fucking
Very
wholesome, you know? God loves us, you know?
Anyways, guys, what's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt with your co-host, DJ Birdwater.
Yeah, DJ Birdwater in the building. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this motherfucker got me up so early.
Bro, it's 9 o'clock.
It's so early. Bro.
Let's talk about this, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Why do you wake up at 2 p.m.?
I don't wake up at 2 p.m.
Yes, you do. On everything, you say you do, but you say you don't, but you do wake up at 2 p.m.
That is absolutely false.
He wakes up at 2 p.m.
My son wakes up at 10 every morning, so I wake up to my son every day at 10 a.m. I just don't want to talk to none of you guys
Do you get out of bed,
12. Yeah, I have to. Got to get him breakfast, man. You know, got to change his clothes, man.
Shit, something could be on fire. You'll call Joe. He won't answer till after 12. Now, lately, he doesn't answer 2 o'clock. You feel me?
No.
And he'll come to the office. The office closes at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. He'll come to the office at like 4:40.
No.
Yeah.
I'm in LA. I just don't want to come to the office till I'm done doing what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm out here getting food, getting a lot of food. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, anyways, bro. So,
What's up?
Dude, I never go to the
cheers.
movies. Oh, blunt cheers. Oh, if you're out there, guys, why is your blunt tiny compared to mine? Compare the blunt. My shit's like 4 times bigger than Joe's.
You don't need all that.
Yes, you do.
You don't need all that.
Hey, guys. I went to the homie Ian Dior invited me to the movies last night, bro. He was like, there's a movie premiere for the Avatar. So I ended up going, bro. And I go in there and I'm like, hopefully this bitch isn't like more than 3 hours long. Because the first one is like 3 hours long, you know?
Right.
Bro, I go in there and I end up falling asleep. And I wake up an hour and a half later, the movie's still on.
Did you see the first one?
Yes.
Did you like the first one?
It was cool.
I liked the first one.
I actually liked the first one. It was cool. But
so in this one, is it more a storyline in the beginning? Or is there any action in the beginning? Because it seems like it's all storyline.
pretty much starts off with action immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much starts off with action immediately. And I was watching that. I fell asleep, like I said, woke up an hour and a half later.
Right.
The movie's still on.
Right.
I get in there by like 10 o'clock. It's like around like 11 o'clock right there, 11:30.
Yeah.
Movie's still on.
Yeah.
I fell back asleep in the movie theater. I'm like, watching this shit. Dude, I wake up, it's like 1:30. The movie's still on.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at it. I'm like, there's no way this bitch is about to end in the next 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
MJ and my brother MJ is watching this bitch. He's watching it.
All into it.
He's all into it, bro. I said, I'm getting up. He was like, wait. I literally get up and walk out the movie theater, bro.
Fuck.
A movie should not be more than 3 hours long, bro. Let's talk about this.
I can't sit there that long. Like, I don't care if there's action packed. I don't care if there's titties out. I just can't sit there for 3 hours in a chair like this and just.
It is literally like this. No. Okay, so normally I like going to iPick, which is
too.
like you lay down, you can watch comfortably,
They bring you
right?
food.
But you gotta realize this was like it sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
I bought tickets last second, so I go to the Regal, and it's like the food's okay.
Yeah.
The seats are okay. Basic.
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
just basic, bro. I was not having it, bro. The homie told me he was like, I'm going to the restroom. I said, no, the fuck you're not going to the restroom. Looking at him funny, bro. He leaves, bro, and I left right there, and I texted him. I was like, way too long.
That's
he was like, bro, I
hilarious.
fucking quit. It was way too long.
Bro, what are your go-to snacks at the movie theater?
Candy. Some ice cream if they have it.
Okay.
Maybe some nachos. Not a popcorn guy. That shit sticks in my teeth, bro.
Bro, I'm not.
That shit sticks in my teeth. It's like the whole movie. You know what I mean?
Nah, that shit's hella annoying, bro. But I will say, eating some popcorn with a little bit of nacho cheese is fire, bro.
You put jalapenos on top of it?
No, I just like I'll order a side of nacho
Popcorn
cheese,
cheese?
and nacho cheese, and then I'll get popcorn, and I get the popcorn, I dip it in cheese. It's actually fire, bro.
It's called popcorn cheese.
No, it's not. It's just
Cheese
popcorn
popcorn.
with nacho cheese.
What do you call that? Cheese popcorn?
Then I'll get like. I like to keep it simple drink wise. I'll do water, you know what I mean? And I always get either a glizzy or some candy.
You could have just said a hot dog.
Bro. But
You didn't have to say it like that.
I love going to the iPick theaters, bro. Or
They
like,
got good food.
good food, and then you could lay down. This is why I like these theaters more than anything, because the alcohol.
Yeah,
They
but
bring
there's
you
cutoff
alcohol.
time.
There is a cutoff time, but at least they bring you alcohol, and that alcohol keeps me like nice and calm and relaxed. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't get antsy and shit like that. Long movies, I get antsy, bro.
Hey, yo, so, dude, there was like a study that showed that about 18.5 million people from millennials, what is it, millennials?
I can never say that word.
Millennials.
Millennial, no.
Millennials.
I can't even say it either. Millennials.
Millennials. Manila. They said
It's all good.
they said 18.5 Manilas. Oh, it's a homie right here. They said they said 18.5 million millennials. Fuck, bro. Huh? Let me say it again. Millennials.
Over 20 million
There's over 20 million of them.
move back.
Move back with their parents, bro.
What do you think of that?
That's fucking crazy as fuck. That's like they didn't even leave the nest or go out and go explore. They're just
Yeah.
stuck in their crib, bro, not doing anything. But there's two figures to this. Number one,
Wait, they left and then they came back.
and some of them never left.
What? I feel like this generation, it's okay, and they're allowing it for these people to be living at your parents' house till you're 30.
And now start your own life and go do your own thing and experience stuff. But you know why, though?
Yeah.
Remember we talked about how rent is so super high, and the only way you can actually live and function by yourself if you live with your homies and your friends, right? But some people rather live with their parents because they get fresh meal.
Bro, that part, and I just feel like nowadays a lot of people just give up too easily. But I only feel like if you're in a situation where you're helping out your parents financially, and it's a collective, that's a completely different. You know what I mean? But like if you're like
All those 20 million people are not helping their parents out.
no, you're right. But that's what I'm saying.
They're
That's
motherfucking
the only situation. But I feel like majority of these people are bums, and then majority of them are giving up. Like shit gets a little too hard, or they get fired, and they don't know how to find another way out. So they're like, I gotta
There's
go back
nothing
to
wrong
mom's.
with living at your parents' house, though.
not.
I'm telling you.
It's not.
But eventually, you gotta if your
Leave the
parents are taking
nest.
care of you, you better take care of them. At the end of the day, they're gonna
Right.
come live at your house if you're
Right.
living at their house. That's only right.
I feel like you live with your parents to help them out. You stack up to be able to move differently.
Get your own place.
Yeah.
Then when
know
you
what I
get your
mean?
own place, you don't have to get the best place.
Yeah.
But then you keep working harder and keep upgrading your place where you're living.
Yeah.
Then eventually buy yourself a house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
houses are too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, move to Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Figure it out.
Stop partying.
Stop partying.
Stop partying.
Hey, we're
bro.
talking about it, bro. If you go to the club, you're spending, like, if you go out, you're spending
Right.
like $2,000 every night you go out. You
Right,
know?
right.
And I believe if you keep stacking up and don't go out like that, imagine how many nights you don't go out.
I
You
agree,
can have
yeah.
enough for a house.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. When we were on our high horse going crazy, I had stayed home for like a month. I had saved like at least 20 bands.
Smooth.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I just cause I was like, I'm spending too much money. But at the end of the day, we're in different positions than these people that move back with their parents, bro. Because when
That's the difference. You see the ends of the spectrum?
Look, I'll show you something. When I left, I didn't even left. I got kicked out of my dad's house. You want to know why I got kicked out? I got kicked out of my
You got
dad's.
kicked out.
Yeah. And I was 23 at the time. Yeah, 23. I got kicked out because my brother, sorry guys, my brother and my dad were fighting, arguing, and I'm like the older brother, so I would take that away from my dad, and I would try to fight my brother and like tell him shut the fuck up and leave it alone, right?
Yeah.
Well, like my dad got mad at both of us because I didn't stop, and then like I was like, and I've always said if I ever leave my dad's or my parents, I'm never coming back. And I said that more in like a man, like being a man, than me being petty. It wasn't about being petty. It wasn't about anger. I just always said, like me, if I ever leave, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure I never come back. I'm going to stand on my own 10 toes, and I'm going to make it work. I'm going to figure it out.
So you left at 23.
23. Never came back. And my dad asked me if I wanted to move back and all that, like a few days ago after. But I didn't want to, bro. Like, I was like, this is the time for me to go start making my life, go through the struggles I got to go through. Go, you know what I'm saying? Figure out being an adult.
Okay, when's the perfect time to move out of your parents' house then? What's the perfect age? Is there a perfect age?
There is no perfect age. It's about situation. It's about timing and situation.
If your parents are sick and you're taking care of them, that's one thing.
Yeah.
If you're in the house working and putting helping with the bills and everything,
Yeah.
that's one thing.
That's one thing.
But if you're in that motherfucker just leeching off of them, that's on you.
Yeah.
They brought you into this world and you're like, oh, you're the reason I'm in this world.
Right.
You feel sorry for yourself at this point.
Bro, like, I don't even want to socialize with those people. But, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, what do you think about that? Like, do you think it's important for a man to go challenge himself and go try to make his own on his own?
When a man has his back against the wall, he really truly finds who he is.
Yeah.
And if you don't really truly find who you are, you're going to be lost forever.
What do you think about in a girl's perspective?
With the girl's perspective?
Because I know the 20 million is guys and girls. It can't just be more.
Nowadays, it's the same with guys and girls. Like,
Yeah.
It's treated the same, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At a certain age, like, parents expect their kids to go out into the world, right?
Right.
And have their own place.
Right.
But I feel like if a girl around 23 to 25, still be staying at their parents' crib, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But now, how many girls do you know that got their own place, doing their own thing, you know what I mean? That's independent, but
yeah.
That's I see it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we see it. But that's wild. 20 freaking million?
That's a lot of people, bro.
Bro, I still got homies.
How many homies? Do you know any homies that live with their parents?
Yeah, fuck yes. And I don't understand, bro. Like, I just don't get it because I know they work. Like, I know you work full-time jobs, you feel me?
Do you know homies that move back with their parents?
I know a few homies that have full-time jobs that are about the age of 28 and my age, 32. They still live with their parents and have a full-time job. And what I think that situation is, these motherfuckers aren't stacking up. They're spending all their money on weed, alcohol, dates, shoes, a car that they can't afford. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
Talk about it.
Bro, when I was younger, like around 18 years old, actually,
Right.
I went to go visit one of my friends, and he was still living with his parents too.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much he went and took me to a car dealership, and he was trying to buy this brand new car costing $22,000 to, I think it was $25,000, right? At this
How
time.
old were you again?
I'm 18 years old. Not an expensive car, bro. But I know bro wasn't getting that bread coming in like that consistently. Maybe he was getting it right now, but it wasn't consistently getting it for a long period of time. He just started getting it in, you know? So he takes me to the dealership. I'm like, how much is this car? What's the payment? And how much are you getting paid every month? I was trying to figure it out.
Right.
It didn't make sense, bro. He was really just trying to get this car to look fly.
Right.
And he was like, I love homie, you know what I mean?
Right.
And his parents were like, no, don't get the car. He was trying to sign those papers to get the car.
Right.
So he had to get a job just to pay for the car.
Right.
There's no problem with that, but at that time, you should try to get your own place.
It's about situations, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was saying a little bit ago. You really got to look at your situation and understand what's a priority and what's not a priority.
But with the homie, bro, eventually, bro, he moved out of his parents' place.
Right.
Got a good job, bro. Got another whip. He drove the same whip around for 6 years, 7 years straight.
Right.
And it was like not that whip. It was like a $4,000 car.
Yeah.
And then he did it the right way.
Right.
But the instant, if you did buy that car, he would have been fucked.
Right. Right.
But he didn't buy that car.
Right.
He stacked this shit up, moved out, and set himself up to a good opportunity. That's why you're supposed to have good friends around you.
Yeah. And he probably learned from that situation, being so young, getting that car, having an understanding he has to go, most of his money is going to a car. It kind of wakes you up, no?
Bro, a lot of people, do you know a lot of people spend their money on their car all day?
Yeah.
What do you feel about that? That's my question for you. Like, they literally work for their car.
I don't like that. I don't. You know me. You know how I've been rolling around. Like, I just barely wanted decided to get it like a nice luxury car. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, to me, it's all about having stuff that's worth more money. You know what I mean? That could make you way more money than having something that most of my money is going to.
Into. Yep.
At the end of the day, I want my money to work for me. I don't want to work for my money to pay bills. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what do you think about that?
Me, I'd rather work towards something, you know what I mean? And I'd rather thug it out. I rode the bus.
Yeah.
All my friends were having cars and stuff, bro. I
Right.
didn't even have a car until I was like 22, 21 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wanted a car too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would go look for like cheap cars and stuff. But eventually when I stopped doing that, I started focusing on my goal, bro.
Yeah.
The cars came.
Yeah.
The places came. Everything came. When you focus on the goal, everything comes.
Yeah.
But when you focus on the little things, the desirable things, for the moment, you will lose.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to talk about the hottest topic going on right now.
What's
One
the
of them.
hottest topic?
The Tory Lanez, Meg, and Kelsey.
They're stupid as fuck.
Talk about it.
The fact that all these stories are switching up, bro. The fact that like now the Kelsey chick is saying that she didn't have a gun, but also saying that Tory didn't shoot either. And originally, that she said in the beginning 2 years ago, Megan and Kelsey said it was Tory, right? But now she's saying like he didn't have the gun, right?
No, she didn't testify. She pled the fifth.
Well, she's making it seem because I was like, bro,
She was gonna testify with Megan
Yeah.
on Tory.
right.
That's the original thing that was supposed to happen. Now
Yeah.
it changed. She went in the courtroom 2 days ago. She was
Yeah.
like, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
So they were saying, let's just say this is how the story unfolded. They said she got shot in the foot. They said Tory shot her, allegedly. So the story went like this. They're in the car, you know what I mean? There's two stories. They're in the car, and pretty much they're fighting for the gun.
Yeah.
And then the gun went off.
Yeah.
Because we were all fighting for the gun.
You're right.
And it went off because the gun has to just be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fighting for the gun, and the gun went off and it shot her, you know what I mean? Then they're like, outside of the car, there's Kelsey's broken jewelry, her nails is on the floor, bro. And they really got down.
Yeah.
So I feel like Meg and her fought too.
Yeah.
So that's outside the car, right?
Right.
Then they're saying Tory was on the driver's side, and then the shooting was on the passenger side door, right? How did he get from the driver's side door to the passenger side door, right?
Yeah.
So it's just not making it up. And Meg did go to court and testify.
Yeah.
Tory shot me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think she's just being petty, bro. I feel like it's a situation with Kelsey because I think it was like she's her assistant / friend, right? I feel like that girl's like one of those girls who look for opportunities and then take advantage of opportunity, and then it's just like it leads to being fake. A lot of people will look into a relationship for what type of opportunities they could get out of that relationship.
You know, okay, let's go back to this. So Tory was fucking with Kelsey.
Right.
And then Meg started fucking with Tory.
Right.
Meg was dating this dude named Party. And they were actually at Kylie Jenner's house,
Right.
drinking Tory, Kylie, and Kelsey. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Meg, turning up. Then apparently they said Kylie kicked her out. And then Meg testifies they didn't kick her out. You know what I mean? So they're outside, whatever. They're at the next place. I'm sure they're drunk as fuck, all of them. You know what I mean?
Of course. And on drugs.
And pretty much the driver's there too. The driver's a witness too.
Right.
So pretty much all of this shit is going down, and there's like 10,000 stories. It makes it so fucking interesting.
Right.
I believe Kelsey's the shooter. I think her and Meg got down. Meg beat her up.
Right.
She came back and started shooting at her like, dance, bitch, dance. But I don't think Tory, I don't even think no one even said dance, bitch, dance. Why the fuck would Tory Lanez say dance, bitch, dance? He's on one of the height of his career.
So, like, personally, bro, like if I had to say from hearing based off, like, what I've seen on YouTube and what I've seen the people reporting, and how they're switching up the stories, I ultimately feel like Tory had the gun because he's a rapper. They're in L.A., Hollywood, right? Tory had the gun. They found out that they're Tory fucked both of them. Megan barely found out that they fucked before and without her even knowing. And I feel like Megan's not a homie hopper. So she was like, bitch, you're supposed to be my friend. Why didn't you tell me we're fucking the same dude?
Uh-huh.
You played me.
I like where you're going.
They fought. One was like, Tory was probably like, calm the fuck down. Like, knowing that he has a gun already because he's a rapper. Try to snatch the gun and pop off.
And that's why he got the residue.
Yeah. They try to snatch the gun from him. I don't think he was actually going to shoot them. He has his own security. He could tell security to get these bitches out of here.
So Kelsey was shooting.
I feel like they just try to grab the gun and they're fighting for the gun.
And shot Meg in the foot.
Yeah, because like I'm like picturing it, it's like if you're pointing the gun, right, you're probably gonna shoot. If someone tries to take the gun, you're gonna probably end up shooting somewhere in the ground, in the sky, up, because you're aiming up, right?
Shot at the ground though.
But if you're trying to hold the gun and then snatch the gun, I feel like it's more in a scenario where you're pulling the gun down in a way so no one gets shot. You know what I mean?
I think that's exactly what happened, bro. I think she was trying to shoot her.
Bro, I think the two girls were fighting for the gun, trying to get it from Tory, and Tory was just trying to hold it. Like, this is my gun,
Do you
bitch.
think Tory's going to testify?
Nah.
I don't think he's going to testify either.
Because
he's not going to testify.
He's also trying to hold his street cred.
He is.
Yeah. But
Hey,
like,
talking about street cred, bro.
yeah.
I don't want to hop onto conversation. Go ahead. Let's finish this conversation.
What do you think about like people taking advantage of opportunity or being fake friends? Because there's a lot of you motherfuckers out there.
I learned this from a really special story, bro.
Yeah.
You know Selena Quintanilla? The artist Selena's?
Oh, yeah.
She let this lady in close to her that was supposed to be managing her money,
I
helping
know what
her
you're talking
out.
about. I seen the movie.
Yeah, all of that. I know
Kid.
y'all seen it, right? And he came close, and she gave her opportunities, and that lady tried to kill her, bro.
Right.
Some people they can't handle the opportunity.
No.
They're not ready for the moment. You know what I
Right.
mean? And they're not for the moment.
Right.
But that's very life changing. You got to really watch who's around you.
Yeah.
Because some people only around you for who you are, for what you have and not who you are.
Right.
And that's how I totally feel about it.
feel
How do you
like-
feel about it?
I feel like there's a lot of opportunists out there. That's the correct term.
A lot of bullshitters?
So, like when people started seeing like, yo, we're doing shit. You feel me? Like we're out here really doing big shit. Then other people be like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, let me know if you need anything. When we gonna pop out? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we should collab. It's like, bro, I know you. Like, we might say we're friends, but I'm only fucking with my real friends. I'm not trying to fuck with people that I know from a while ago that are coming out the woodworks to come fuck with me because I'm doing really well.
You ever been so down that when you need help, you ask the people for help and they don't help you, and when you come back up, they're like, hey,
Yeah.
And you look at them and you're like, you don't want to say it, but you're thinking, sometimes you do say it, but you're thinking like, you weren't there when I really needed you.
Right.
Why would I even want you there?
Facts.
To the point where I don't even entertain the conversation.
Facts.
So a lot of people do try to come up to me nowadays, and I'm like, bro, where were you at when I was, you know what I mean?
No, 100%, bro.
So that's what, and that being so many dope people that are here for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm still elevating.
Bro, I've been through a lot of situations on my way up, and a lot of different situations. Like I used to like try to do my own thing on the side and get my homies to fuck with me, but they didn't understand the vision, so they weren't all in like me. They weren't dedicated like me. So I learned something from that.
They weren't all in.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna have your vision, and not everyone's gonna work as hard as you. And a lot of people don't want it as bad as you. So like I looked at that situation, I'm like, okay, I really gotta limit myself when I'm around people. I can't give them all of me.
Because you'll pour out what's not being poured back in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's like not only that, but like you start to see it, because I'm aware. I want to be aware of these situations so I don't get played. I start seeing these random people trying to pop up. But don't get me wrong, like I got carried away. Like sometimes like when we're going out a lot, I would invite the homies, you know what I'm saying, that I've known since high school. But then you realize they're just piggybacking off you, and they don't bring nothing to the table. So then you start to realize like, yeah, yo, we're always gonna be friends, but you're not gonna be in my circle. Because I only want the people in my circle around me 98% of the time of my life. You know what I mean?
We were talking about this earlier. If you hang out with, you're the fifth person, you hang out with 4 millionaires.
Yeah.
What are you gonna become?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a big thing. Surround your circle with the best people who you want.
Yeah,
You
bro.
are your circle.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about your circle, you seen Gunna and Thugga situation, YSL, going in for racketeering, charging,
I think
and
they're
gang.
gonna get released.
Bro, you know what the most insane part about this whole situation is, bro?
What?
Why they said YSL is a street gang and not a music group, right? So they've been in jail for over a year, right? It's been a year. And pretty much there's 25 people indicted in this case, 22 to 25, right?
Right.
And pretty much we've been waiting for Gunna to be released, right? Of course. Pretty much Gunna said, apparently, he said this. Allegedly said this. He said, I am not part of the YSL street gang group. I am a part of the YSL music group. The whole concept is that they're not saying they're a gang, they're a music group, right? He goes, no, I'm not part of that, but I know there was guns and stuff involved, but I have no clue it wasn't me. I'm just part of the music group.
Right.
They gave him they released him because they can bring him back, and it says he has to give statements and what happened in court.
Right.
Pretty much, if you're in the car with me, you're in the car, and I'm like, it's not my gun. Whose gun is it?
If you say no and I say no, they're gonna charge us both with it.
Okay.
That's just
But
how
then
it
you're
works.
like, no, it's really not my gun.
Right.
It's the other person's gun, probably. You know what I
Right.
mean?
If
So then now
someone
they're
talks.
trying to get something on you.
If someone talks.
Yeah, someone talks. Do you think Gunna snitched?
I think he cooperated to an extent. Because I'll tell you, this is a different perspective because I was going to be a cop. And I'm really into the law and I watch it, like, I'm just into it. I feel like because there's ties to YSL, and keep in mind, Gunna just barely blew up, right? Over the last 2 years.
He's been out for a good 12 years.
No, but he just barely blew up on mainstream the
past
last
2-3
2 years.
Yeah.
Young Thug has been one of the top best artists in the last decade, right?
2 decades.
Yeah. So he already had his own little clique, but you just start fucking with Gunna, right? Realize they're maybe from the same cloth. So now you're guilty by association because you have friend ties with you. Like me and you, we're guilty from association because of us.
Yeah.
We always move together. We post together. We do business together, right? So because he's associated with them, that's also why. So they could be like, you're a part of the gang. We don't have the proof that you did anything, but I know you seen something. I know you witnessed something. And I don't need you to tell me exactly that you seen Young Thug shoot someone or order a hit. But if you can admit to that they're a gang to help win over our case, that's all we need you for. Because you already did about a year, no? You did it a year almost?
That's snitching.
Yeah. Cooperating.
Cooperating snitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cooperated.
But they're going to...
His lawyer came out with a statement.
They're trying to limitate it.
His lawyer came out with the statement, and he goes, no, he didn't give any statements.
Yeah.
Young Thug's sister came on live, and she said, y'all leave Gunna alone, saying he's a snitch and stuff is making the case even worse.
Right.
So only time could tell how that case unfolds right now, but Gunna
Yeah.
doesn't have a good image right now.
Yeah.
And because he is a street dude, bro.
Yeah.
He is a street dude.
Yeah.
But he came back, bro, and he gave $100,000 to the Metro community of Atlanta, and he's been helping people out. But at the end of the day,
That's all for the court.
That's
He's
all-
trying to show he's for the community.
and
He's trying to show that he could be an asset to the community, not an issue, because the judge is going to look at that.
how do you think Thug feels about it? How do you think Thug feels about Gunna doing that?
Ultimately, bro, I don't really know.
Free Thug.
Yeah. All right, now I'm play both sides of it. I don't think he should be freed if he committed those crimes. Because I'm about paying your dues for whatever crime you commit. Like, when I used to get pulled over for a speeding ticket, I wouldn't try to lie or get out of it. He'd be like, why do you think I pulled you over? I was like, because I was speeding. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying?
You don't say anything at all. You shut the fuck up.
No, it's a different, bro. Like, if I know that's the difference. A speeding ticket. It's a traffic ticket, bro. It ain't. Oh, I got caught for weed. It's different.
You
But
know what I tell
my
him?
point is,
You know what I tell him? I
what?
was just driving with traffic.
Nah, it's different, bro. It's just different, bro. But my point is like I've never really tried to get out certain situations where I knew I was absolutely wrong.
Okay.
Pay your dues. You know what I mean?
So you think back to it? Do you think Gunna's Gunna's now a witness to the case?
Right. I feel like nowadays, like they're making it okay and an exception to snitch, whether you're from the streets or not.
Wallow once said, I think he told Dirk or Thug, one of them. He goes, I think he told Thug. He actually did tell Thug this.
Probably.
He told Thug before he went in, way before he went in and got like indicted for all those things. He goes, hey Thug, you got the opportunity to set your family up for life, and you're still on the street shit.
Yeah.
You're doing things that people can't do forever. That you're making the money people can't even make.
Right.
And you're putting yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna get caught up with you.
Right.
And it did.
Right.
You try to help him, bro.
I remember that podcast. I watched.
You try to help him, bro.
Yeah. You try to teach him. Bro, at the end of the day, these streets don't love you, bro.
But the crazy thing is, Thug tried to help Gunna too, and Lil Baby. He even paid Lil Baby to get out the streets and stop selling drugs. You know.
It's the smartest thing to do, bro.
And then he couldn't help himself at the end of the day, bro. It's so sad, bro.
Bro, when you finally start to see any type of success and you want to go back to the same shit you were doing before you had the success, what do you think is going to happen? You have to change your whole fucking life. You don't have to change who you are, but you got to change the way you move.
But one thing about Young Thug, he's a real one, bro.
Yeah.
He really loves where he's from. He loves his people.
Yeah.
He loves his community.
Right.
And I have multiple friends that actually are friends with Young Thug, bro. I've been around Thug. The way Young Thug carries himself, I really got inspired by that when I was around, bro. And I heard stories about Thug that I can't share with you guys.
Yeah.
But Young Thug is a real street dude, real guy. You know what I mean? So that's why he was just living the life he knew.
Can I bring up something? Since we're on like a jail topic, you know how we were talking about the Brittany Griner and we had comments on our post about it? It bugs me when we can't, and I'm not like, this doesn't ruin my day. I'm going to get to why it bugs me.
Okay.
It bugs me when we're talking about a topic and there's always someone who has to make it about race. Because the girl said, you guys are two brown boys smoking, talking about so-and-so. Why can't we just be happy and welcome her home? Remember that comment?
Yeah. I don't care too much. You know?
I don't care too much about, like, I like that people are commenting, but what I like to talk about is like, bro, people need to stop making it about the color of the skin. We're talking about
realistic situations that are going on,
bro.
And we're having fun with it, and we're really enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it's to the point where and we know who we are.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know what we stand for.
Exactly.
And it is love.
Yeah.
We move with love.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you feel any other type of way, I think you should take off the envy and take a little bit off your chin and relax and smoke a blunt.
Right.
And chill the fuck out.
And what did I say? People are too sensitive in this world to be taking a talk. And that's proof. We're talking about a trade situation. Not that she's half black, half white. Not that he's Russian. We're just talking about the trade situation. But what do people got to do? They take a situation like this, make it about race. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, bro. Like, stop finding ways to be petty, no?
Yeah.
But fuck that. Next. Just had to get that off my chest. So, bro, you sent me something right now. It's fucking hilarious. I would never do about, what's her name? Corey, right?
Corey, I don't even know, bro.
Something like that.
Some famous artist.
Yeah, she's cute, too.
You think she's thick?
No, she's petite, bro. She's petite. But you said, what is it? I'm just going to read it. I'm just going to read it, bro. This fucking guy.
He's so happy I sent him
Sucking toes is some real grown man shit. All right? What do you think about that?
I ain't sucking no random bitch's
I ain't
toe.
sucking toes in general. I'm telling you right now.
You ever suck toes?
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. There's this girl, bro, that I was Head to toes with, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's on them toes.
You were sucking the toes?
For like 3 seconds, and then when I she showered, clean, all of that, you know what I mean?
We got a toe sucker in the building. Bro.
What's the freakiest shit you ever
Wait,
done?
wait.
Hold on.
No, I'm explaining to you why I wouldn't suck any toes. Bro, I don't care if you just got
She's
in the
got nails
fucking
done.
shower, bro.
She's got her nails done.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I'm not sucking no feet ever in my fucking life.
You'll be good after you brush your teeth.
I'm not sucking no toes in my life. To me, that's disgusting.
Would you let a bitch suck your toes?
No. One time,
How the bitch ever suck your
one time a
toes?
bitch asked if she could suck my toes. I said, nah, my shit is gonna not be hard after this. Like, I don't like feet.
What if a bitch just sucks your toes? You're like, oh.
Look, I won't, bro. I might flinch and kick her in the face and knock her out, bro.
Then
Like,
you'll be caught, give her a black eye, and then you're like, fucked. You're in jail for the night.
if you have like
She was like, and then she'll tell you slowly when you're going away, she'll let me suck your toes.
bro, I ain't letting no female suck my toes. But I have been asked. I said, fuck no. Fuck no, bro. It's just disgusting.
What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
I'm not saying nothing. I don't think I've really done anything like that.
You ever role played?
I fucked a female once. She was trying to role play.
Well, were you?
I was nothing. She was trying to be a nurse and she was trying to care to me. You know what I'm saying? I was going with it. You know what I mean?
Were you pretending hurt? What was hurting?
You know what was hurting?
What was hurting?
She had to examine that area. You feel me? But no, other
You
than that,
kissed her?
bro, I would do that. But no, it's only happened once. I haven't actually done it. I'm just more into like the talking. You know what I'm saying? Like the dirty talking.
Bro. What do you be telling them?
No, like if a bitch starts talking to me.
I like your hair.
No, like like what the fuck?
Like, like the way you fart.
Bro, I ain't
What
gonna
do you
get
be
into
telling them?
detail. I ain't gonna get into detail.
Give us one gym.
We're in a work setting, bro.
Give us one gym.
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
You're not being blunt.
Bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro.
Anyways, bro.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Anyway, so pretty much we're having a live show coming next. We're gonna do a test run on our live show next Friday. This Friday coming up. What is that date? The 26th or something like that. You gotta double check, but pretty much we're gonna start going live every Monday.
The 23rd.
The 23rd.
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a test run to go live, and we're gonna do the show live every Monday.
What time do you plan on doing it?
I plan on doing it around like 5:30.
Okay.
So people are getting off of work, is good getting to the crib, you know. So super excited about the live show. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the live show coming?
I think I'll be good. I don't think I think we're gonna do good, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to like
Let's bring Smack back.
reset or anything. Yeah, let's get Smack on here.
I
feel like
love
that'd be
Smack,
dope.
bro. I actually was on No Jumper last night.
Yeah, how was that?
Huh?
I
was No Jumper on Wednesday. Actually, was on No Jumper on Wednesday. It was dope. So Duno had to leave early because he had a show, and I wasn't expecting it. So T-Rail and AD were like, "Hey, Chief, hop on."
Right.
And I go pretty much hop up there, and it took me like 2-3 minutes to adjust into the conversation, bro. Because they were already going in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then pretty much I was laughing, bro, the whole time, having a good time. Felt like I actually belonged there, you know? So shout out AD for the opportunity, always showing me love. AD is probably one of the dopest people. It's shout out T-Rail too, you know? We're actually sponsoring Back on Fig.
Today, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, you're already sponsoring them.
No, we're sponsoring in January. Starting January, we're going to sponsor Back on Fig. And also Cheese Made with Duno.
And then with that sponsorship, we're gonna be blessing them with all the Big Chief products, right?
Everything. We're gonna help them out and bless them with
all
a lot
the
of things.
fucking gas.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, man.
But yeah, guys.
Did you see that video I sent you of Smack on Back on Fig at Ace Pun Studio?
What was he doing?
He was holding a bag of weed in a sandwich bag, and then one of his homies there was like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, He's like, and then Smack's like, hey, trying to snatch it. He's like, I thought we were gonna be smoking on some Big Chief. I thought you were sponsored by Big Chief.
He is now.
And then he's like, I am. He's like, I'm just waiting on the package. It hasn't got here yet. Da 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 da. And then T-Rail was like, what the fuck is going on? Put it on his head and all that, bro. Like, is this what we doing now, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
Bro. Let me clear that up for you guys. So Smack is a Big Chief himself. You heard it here first. Smack is sponsored by Big Chief. You feel me? On Back on Fig.
Yeah.
So if you want to go catch Back on Fig, they're on Monday and Fridays at 4 p.m. I believe. Go check that out. Tuesday we're doing a potato sack race. So you're probably gonna see this video on Monday. Tuesday we're gonna be at Venice Beach. Go look at the To Be Blunt Pod Instagram, and I'm gonna post a flyer on there as well. Actually gonna post it on there. So y'all pull up. I'm doing collaboration with Yuri. Yuri's gonna pull up on the live stream with his people. So it's gonna be a pretty lit time.
What are you guys gonna do for that one? Because you know he always does like something crazy.
No, so we're doing. I had the idea of potato sack race.
Yeah.
So pretty much I'm gonna give 5 potato sacks, right? And I'm gonna have 20 people competing.
Right.
And the person who wins the every single heat of the group gets to go to the championship. And I'm gonna have 3 prizes to win. And so the top 5 people, they're gonna get an opportunity to win some dope prizes and have a good time and come on the stream and fuck with us, you know?
Yeah.
So pop out to Venice. Go check out the information on the To Be Blunt Pod Instagram. Anything else, Joe?
Bro, no, that's lit.
You got the ALLiN. You did your ALLiN shoot, right?
So yesterday we did our first shoot, me and Mike, and it was mainly focused on like the product shots, you know, the detail, like the real close-ups and shit. And bro, I'm excited. My goal is I think I want to launch January 1st. Because I want to go in with the whole New Year's. Wait, that's also a topic I wanted to bring up. But I'll bring it up after this. But yeah, so yesterday we just rented out a studio, which is dope. There's like 8 to 10 different setups there, bro. It's so lit. Like we're gonna go back with you, and then we're gonna get like a female model.
ALLiN model right here, you know?
Yeah, facts. And basically, bro, like we're just gonna start hyping the brand up for the next 2 weeks, dropping content.
Are you gonna have it on the website?
Yeah, so hopefully the website, since we finally have photos, should be up hopefully end of next week, especially after the next photo shoot that we're going to do next week. And, bro, we're just going to run it up. We're going to blow it up, kill it with content, nothing but crazy, really elevated content, bro.
What's the Instagram handle?
It's all.inlifestyle. And go check us out. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be dropping very soon. Content's going to be amazing, bro. And I just believe that marketing is just going to take us next level, bro. Not obviously the clothes is really important, but in order to get the brand out there, it's going to be through marketing, bro.
Yeah, you know why I appreciate the way you're doing this?
Why?
You're doing what you love.
Exactly.
And then it happens naturally. So flowers to you. Kudos, my G.
My guy. Bro, I was going to bring up something.
Your arms are short like T-Rexes. You see how I had to go all the way across?
Bro, chill, bro.
You got the T-Rex arms.
Speaking of the new year, bro, like, what do you think about people and their New Year goals, New Year resolution?
I think New Year's resolutions are a thing, bro. Can I tell you why?
Yeah, please.
It feels like you have a fresh start to the year, bro, and then you're gonna go in, accomplish goals that you set yourself up for the previous year that you did. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not just going in blindfolded like, hey, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Like I'm going into the year December, already planned what I'm doing all the way till April. April, once I'm in April, I'm already in fall. But I'm too late still. I'm trying to be 1 year ahead.
Right.
And pretty much when I set my New Year's goals, bro, I already know exactly what I want.
Right.
Intentions, I write them down, bro. From the small goals from my podcast to the big goals to my podcast, micro and macro goals.
Right.
So a lot of people do set these goals, and they fail every single year. But at least they write it down and they set them. At least they want to be better, you know?
Why do you think people can't stick to their New Year's resolution goals or whatever you want to call it?
They can't unlearn the bad habits that they currently do in their
break
lifestyle.
the bad habits.
Yeah.
And that's part of it. And then there's no structure plan. There's no plan, right? At the end of the day, bro, like I set goals almost every week, every month. But also because I do go with the New Year like resolution, like I set goals that are actually realistic for me and obtainable, if that makes sense. And I'm big on it, but I just feel like people fall off on it too much, and it's just too much hype. You know what I mean? Too much hype. Don't do it for no one but yourself.
You gotta do it for yourself.
If you don't want to do it for yourself, bro, don't do it at all. Don't set no goals.
You know what the worst thing about the New Year's is, though?
What?
People were like, I'm gonna start working out on New Year's, and the gym.
Oh, that's the worst.
Crowded.
That is the actual number one thing I hate. I hate it.
When does it die down?
After a month.
People forget about their memberships.
Bro, they forget about that. They want her to look good, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, they gotta get ready for the summer, and then they pay their membership over and over,
Yeah.
and they don't start going until like April. It's going ready for June.
And that's when I start going late as fuck at night, bro. What's the wildest thing you ever seen at the gym?
Wildest thing I ever seen at the gym. We talked about this, motherfucker eating a whole dinner at the gym.
One time, I caught this fucking guy doing it twice. He was jacking off.
Shut the fuck up. What machine was he beating it on?
Bro, this was at LA Fitness in West Covina off the 10 freeway. This fucking old Middle Eastern dude, right? Because there's some baddies that work out there. He was on the stretching area, right? And I'm on the cables.
He was jacking off to you?
No, to this fucking female. Bro, what? I would have threw a weight at his bitch ass. Bro, I'm like, there's a mirror to the far right, 2 cable setups, and then 2 other individual cable setups. This girl right here is doing cable leg kickbacks for glutes, right? I always look around because I don't like to stare at people. So my eyes are always wandering, or I'm looking at myself. Of course, yeah. Right? I'm like, why is this guy just sitting there? It looks like his hand's in his pocket, right? Bro, his hand was in his shorts, and it was moving.
He was about to go up and down.
Bro, I was like, nah, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I did a double take, bro, and I just felt so disgusted. I go and tell the girl, I say, yo, not trying to freak you out, but I just want to let you know before I go tell the people that work here, this dude's jacking off to you. And she's like, wait, what? You told her this? Yes. And she goes, oh my God. She's like, so disgusted. She's like, I feel so uncomfortable. I was like, get out of here, bro. Go tell the guy at the front. And he goes, what? They tell me, why didn't you kick his ass? Bitch, what the fuck?
They said, why don't you kick his ass? You should throw weight at this bitch ass, though.
Bro.
Hey, what are you? So, look, at this situation, I would have been freaked the fuck out, too.
No, look, that was the first time.
I would have been, hey!
That was the first fucking time, right? Because when the guys came, bro, it's crazy. When they came, he stopped.
He literally came.
Then he stopped. So the second time, right, same spot. Different girl. I was like, yo, bro.
Same guy?
I said, yo, bro, what are you doing?
What is it? Was it the same guy?
Same fucking guy.
Beating it to a different girl.
Beating his meat. In the fucking gym, bro.
Did you beat his ass?
I said, yo, bro, what the fuck? Go and tell the guys, right? Because I was like, you know what? Like,
They let him back into the gym?
Bro,
They didn't kick him out of the gym the first instance?
Because they didn't catch him the first time. So I'm like,
they should have caught him with your words. You know what I mean? You should listen to. There's 2 witnesses.
So I go and I tell the manager, and then we walk back and we actually confront the guy. And we're like, yo, sir, like, you can't be doing that here. And he goes, what do you mean? I wasn't doing anything. I was stretching.
He was working this shit, working his meat out.
You're stretching, all right. You're stretching the wrong meat, bro. The wrong muscle. Bro, and then the guys followed him like, yo, you're going to have to leave, and he got his shit in his left, and he was trying to act like he didn't do anything wrong. And I was just like, bro, like.
You're fucking sicko.
I was ready to just beat his ass, bro.
At that point, you should get public exposure, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you should have been banned from the gym in the first place.
But it's also bad for the gym as a business. You know what I mean? But fuck it.
Fuck it. Get the fucking sickos off the street.
Bro, I wish I would have threw a weight at his bitch ass.
Bro, if he's doing that weird shit, imagine what the other weird shit he's doing.
Some of the weirdest people at the gyms, bro. Watch out.
That's why I don't go to really public gyms. I'd rather pay more money to go to a gym that people just can't, go to.
And I try to go to the gym where there's no one there, the latest time possible, which is also why I'm up.
I think gyms are public, really like 24-hour fitnesses, and those things are disgusting as fuck. Bro. Like, they're nasty as fuck. The sweat, it just like dries there, and it shines off the fucking machinery.
I ever
That's just
catch
gross.
anyone else doing it, come on, man. You will see a weight.
Third time the charm.
Bro, what? Go call the cops, bro. But I might have to record and throw a weight with my other hand just to be like, bro, look, he was touching himself, and then you see the weight with his hand.
He knocks out. He knocks out.
See, his hand is in his pants still. I caught you, bitch.
You dirty fuck, sick fuck, nasty
Bro,
fuck.
what?
Hey, bro, imagine you beating that dude up, not getting on video, and he was like, "I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting here,"
With his
and that
hand
guy
in
was
his
beating up to me.
Bro, I'm out. Fuck you. Fuck this gym. Fuck you, fucking weirdos. Watch out, bro.
Bro,
Sanitize. Always sanitize.
when
and
I
wipe
go to
your
gym,
shit
I wipe
down.
everything down because you don't know where people be touching, bro.
Bro, fuck this. I'm gonna say it right now. The most disgusting thing right now is when you fucking dudes go to the gym, you don't wash your disgusting fucking hands, and it's mainly you old ass motherfuckers. This shit is disgusting. I give them a look. I'm like,
You know the wildest thing
give him the look, bro.
You know the wildest thing I've ever seen at the gym I currently go to?
what?
Like normally, like everyone in my gym in the locker room is dressed. You know what I mean? Not chilling.
Uh huh.
There's a old ass homie just walking around with his shit.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm
What the
traumatized.
fuck?
That should be illegal.
What the?
I was exposed, like public exposure.
Bro, I went into 24-hour fitness last week, right?
Of course, at 24.
This is fucking
Everything
ridiculous.
happened at 24.
Tell me why the locker is like 5 feet in front of the dude, right? I'm barely walking in horrible timing. He just comes out the shower, pause, like this is, I don't even want to tell this story, but he just comes out the shower, right? And the restroom's a little midway down, so I'm walking. His locker's right here. He backs up, takes his towel off. I wasn't looking. I was like, oh, hell no, because he doesn't know.
He started exposing
You gotta look up. And he just out and about, just like he's in his own fucking shower and shit all out, looking around like trying to make eye contact with motherfuckers. Take your, I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying?
That's gross.
Bro, that's sus as fuck. Sus as fuck, bro.
Excuse me. That's gross, bro.
Who the fuck? Something's wrong with you motherfuckers.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. This Friday, we're going live. Next Friday. Actually, when you're watching is Monday. So this Friday,
Right.
we're going live. Check us out around 5:30 p.m. Anything else, Joe?
Bro, shout out to all you new subs. Shout out to the people commenting. Shout out to you loyal ones.
Day ones.
The feedback we're getting back is fucking dope. Like, people fuck with us heavy, bro. So I feel like when we get to 2,000 subscribers, no.
We're
I'ma
about to
say-
get 2,000 right now.
I'ma
We're trying to
say
get to
when
10.
when we get to-
Actually, time out. Before you say anything,
Okay,
the next goal is 5K, right?
you're right.
So I think the next goal shouldn't be 5K. I think the New Year's resolution for this podcast in the first till April should be 10K subscribers.
We could do it. All right, bet. We'll do this. When we get to 10K subscribers, I will give one person the whole $1,000.
Cool?
The whole 1,000.
Easy.
And this is all just because it's like we appreciate the time that you guys are taking out of your day just to watch our fucking show. And we appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And
I know
look,
he
and
does.
the PS5 is going out too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
You
nothing.
guys know it's hard to find those things.
Yeah,
Come
we've been
on.
looking. I've been going to Best Buy and they're
People
like,
are
we don't
trying
got
to buy
them
them
shits.
out and resell them. Like, chill out, bro. It's not shoes.
Hey, even the iPhone, bro. I can't even go to the store, bro, and get the new iPhone Pro
Still
Max.
on back order.
And if you order, it takes a month to get.
Yeah,
not 2
a
months.
month.
It's a month now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Tap in. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
See you Friday.
Peace.